Today on the bench, let's talk about saw blades for the table saw. So today, a pretty simple one, table saw blades. I just recently got this new table saw, and basically pretty recent upgrade from a portable job site saw, and didn't really have very great saw blades to put in this new saw setup. Just had a feeling that I wanted to upgrade to something a little bit better. Mostly going to be two operation on the table saw. Going to be either a rip type of cut that's going to be within the grain of the piece of wood that you're actually trying to do, or a cross cut, and typically use some sort of miter gauge or some sort of support and to cross cut, basically, which would be typically not with the grain or about 90 typical or any other angles in between. So basically we're not going to talk about dado sets on this one, that's a separate topic, but single blade will either be, as mentioned, either a rip with the grain itself, or as a cross cut, which basically will be typically at 90 or some sort of angle in between. Mostly going to be some links to help you decide either case to go with separate blades. Most of the manufacturer will do a blade for each type of operation. There's a third blade that typically the manufacturer will do, which is a combination blade or a general purpose blade. That's, as the name says, going to be some sort of combination of the configuration of a rip type blade and a cross cut type blade. So basically there's pros and cons of each three blades. Having separates for sure is basically changing the blade per the operation. The combo blade would actually be able to again be some sort of a, not compromise, but not give you the necessity to necessarily change the blade depending on the operation that you do. So I'll be linking in the description of the video a whole bunch of links to basically a few links that help me choose my current setup. Basically Jonathan Katz-Moses has very nice footage, slow motion footage explaining the operation of either the crosscut and or the rip operation, having dedicated blades versus the combo blade, what it does itself. Very nice video, so go see that. I also will link some videos to 731 Woodworks, being able to compare different brands of saw blades that also help me choose the blades themselves. I ultimately went with separate blades, one for rip, one for crosscut, CMT blades, basically, as it seemed to be a very good price slash good result combination without breaking the bank and having very good results. I have been working with those blades for a little while. I'll report back on the exact results, just don't have enough time with each of them to actually make my official opinion on them, but I went on separate blades, and hopefully maybe a combination blade maybe at one point, but right now I'm going with the separate blades, and so far results are very good. The flip of the different blades, not too much of a big deal in my purpose, as I'm not a full-time production shop, so not too much of a big deal for the time being. So that's it for now. Please encourage the people that actually I'll link to the different products, and that's going to be it for this one. Thank you very much.